Let's talk about black currant seed oil and some of the benefits and actually what it can do. It's true that it has a good amount of vitamins, vitamin C especially, B1, B5, B6, iron, manganese, vitamin E, and many other nutrients. It's very beneficial for your skin, improving the quality of your hair, especially the roots of your hair. It's good for liver detox without making you feel sick because of the phytonutrients, which we're going to get into in a second. And it's also a good anti-inflammatory, even though the main essential fatty acid is omega-6, which normally creates more inflammation. This omega-6 is anti-inflammatory, which is gamma-linolenic acid, which is unique in black currant seed oil. It's also in primrose oil and a few other things, but it's not in everything out there. So it's a unique fatty acid, which is really good in inflammatory skin problems, eczema, brain physiology, blood sugars, and overall just nice quality hair. Now there's a very powerful phytonutrient or antioxidant called anthocyanins, okay? Now anthocyanins are the pigments in different vegetables and even fruits. In this case, it's the black pigment. Sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's blue. And these antioxidants are scavengers for free radicals, which means that they consume them and they mop them up like a mop, and they clean them up through the body, so they're very protective. They also kill microbes. But what I want to mention is that a lot of people have a confusion with antioxidants. They look at antioxidant, meaning that oxygen is really bad for you, okay? But in the body, oxygen has a couple purposes. We need oxygen as a way to combust fuel in the mitochondria. So we need it to survive, but one of the byproducts of that would be something called ROS, which is reactive oxygen species, which is a byproduct of oxygen, and it can potentially create some damage in your body. However, it also has another purpose of signaling certain cells. So it has a beneficial purpose and other purposes of killing certain microbes, and it can damage the tissue if you have too much of it. Same thing with this other compound, which is also a byproduct of oxygen, superoxide, or even hydrogen peroxide. You've heard of that before. These things are used in the body for multiple purposes. And one is it's used by the white blood cells to kill microbes. So one of the big benefits of antioxidants are to help not necessarily stop oxygen, but help regulate it and help to clean up some of the free radical damage that is created from some of the byproducts of oxygen. It's also used by the plants to kill microbes. So oxygen is not bad in every situation. In fact, if you take a look at any of the disease processes, you're going to see hypoxia, a lack of oxygen. And so when people get hyperbaric oxygen therapy or even oxygen therapy, they feel better because it reoxygenates the body and the tissues and helps heal the area. Even in cancer, for example, you have these cells that can now run without oxygen. In fact, most of the pathogens, the unfriendly microbes in your body, are anaerobic. That means they live without oxygen. And most of the friendly bacteria that we have are mainly aerobic, which means that they need oxygen to live. So I'm going to create a separate video just on oxygen. It's a very interesting topic. So when something is an antioxidant, just realize it's helping to regulate oxygen. It's not against oxygen. All right, I don't know how I got sidetracked on that topic, but black currant seed oil has some benefits, and now you know why. Thanks for watching. So if you want more knowledge on how to create a healthy body, subscribe now and get daily notifications.